Hello everyone, I'm recording my live session on the E-mini S&P 500 futures. The time frame is 2006 chart, and today it looks like we start off with a push down, break a new low, and you start reversing. Alright, spike up, break a new high for the uptrend. So all trends is played out. So I want to sit on my hands and watch the market to figure out the next market cycle, and it looks like we make another push up, and you actually have new high, first entry long, failure, second entry long. Second entry long, but it is below the EMA, and you've just had new high for this uptrend and not enough confirmations to draw a secondary channel this early. An advanced trader would consider, but I think it was too aggressive for my liking, and I skipped this one. Alright, we keep pushing higher, keep pushing higher, and there was actually quite a nice trade here, right off of the support and the trend line, confirmed trend line. Again, really strong trend line. As you can see right around here, you should have drawn this trend line with many confirmations off of the bottom, and it visually keeps price action in the middle. So this is a really nice spike in the channel, and it's bouncing right off of it and right off of the support too. But the only problem is it was right around PMI, so that's why you have to skip it to avoid any volatility spikes or anything like that. And for now, we have break and new high for the uptrend. Fortunately, no reversal setup like a failed second entry short here to ride along to the new high of this uptrend, but unfortunate. But I have to keep watching to find my next opportunity. Break a new high, but you actually have this secondary channel here. As you can see, it's quite nice. You have break, we expect new high for this uptrend, and there's actually this higher low setup, really tempting. I skipped because I wanted the failed second entry short here actually, because this does look like two legs down, but it's not the clearest. You may have a second leg continuation, so I would really want a failed second entry long here. Second entry short, failed second entry short would be nice. Like a long tail nice signal bar would be quite nice here and would be takeable. Yeah, I was really ready to take a failed second entry short here because we are in a range. We want price to get to the top of this range, and a failed second entry short, especially with this long of a tail, would have been really nice. Breaking new high for the uptrend, downtrend breaking new low, so it's played out right at the support. You bounce off, first entry short failure, second entry short failure. It would have been a really nice trade, but unfortunately right at the last moment it went down all the way here. We just keep going up. We've been going up for the entire time, even after breaking new high, so there has to be a wider channel. I'm eyeing a spike in the channel, something like this. Price action is in the middle, many bounces at the bottom. I think this is the right channel. It is quite a wide channel, so I want to be following short and trend lines inside of the channel, but it is just to help us know where the direction, help us take the right side of the market. If a second entry long forms here, I will take it. It's a nice trade because break and attempt to test new low for the downtrend right off of the EMA hard mode here, actually just holding, and you keep pushing up. So I think this is the right trade to take. Wow, at the very last second, and just kept creeping down, and we closed below the EMA with a bearish bar like this. Of course, impossible to take. So yeah, unfortunate, but it is what it is. Market is about to close. As you can see, there was just a lot of chop around this time. So yeah, the entire day was an uptrend. We've been grinding up for the entire day. You had quite a lot of trades on the way up, like this second entry long here. This is nice, bit aggressive, but I think takeable. There was this nice trade around here, but unfortunately it was right around news, so you're not able to take that. There were a lot of trades on this range, like this higher low setup. I skipped because I thought that it wasn't the strongest It wasn't the strongest setup to take a bit too early. I wanted the failed signal entry short, but especially because this push is quite strong. Like, you can view this as 2 legs down, but I think this push is really strong. You can even draw something like this and it wouldn't be that big of a problem. So that's why I wanted to see a failed signal entry short here. Of course, you can't take any trades down because you've been going up all day, and of course around here you have a wider channel, but for now, like around here, you can't go low, you can't go bearish because you've been going up for the entire time. There is a second entry long here, which is a decent trade actually, simply because of the pullback was really broad, completely played out, 2 broad legs down, and you have a nice reversal bar right off of the EMA. Uptrend does have breaking new high, but the 2 legs are really broad. You are in the middle of the range, which isn't the best place to take a trade in, but that's because the EMA might get in between the bars and there might be congestion, but it doesn't look like congestion here, so we're not gonna think about that. It's quite aggressive too. There were a lot of like trades, decent takeable trades, but none of them were really clean. This one's aggressive, this one's also a bit aggressive because it's too early. And this one's also quite aggressive. This one was around news, so unfortunate, but you have to work with it. I skipped all of these trades. Maybe I could have taken some. I was playing it too safe. I think I could have taken some of the trades, but it is what it is. You have this congestion here. You have first entry long, failure, second entry long. Ooh, I think I was on my break here. Yes, I was on my break. I actually didn't notice this. But you do have a new high, first entry long, failure, second entry long, right after the downtrend plays out. As you can see, downtrend pullback played out cleanly, break and new low for the downtrend, and you have a nice reversal bar combined with a triple test. As you can see, price wants to push below, gets rejected, price wants to push below, gets rejected, price wants to push below, gets rejected again. And if you think this second entry long is aggressive, which I don't think it is actually, this higher low is perfect, even stronger. You have a tail at the top, but not that long of a tail, and still a good signal bar. Higher low setup right off of the EMA. Again, EMA is holding, so really nice. Off the multiple test too actually. So this is a second entry long triple test, which is takeable, and even if you didn't enter on this one, you can re-enter on the high low setup. So unfortunate that the 2 clean trades that formed were on my break. Actually, I'm gonna mark this like this because you do have breaking new high for this, so you have to be a bit more careful here right after breaking new high. But the higher low is really clean. Even if you had any doubts, this higher low completely confirms the trade. And here market just starts chopping too much. There's no real trades, and now market is about to close. So that was it for the day, guys. Lots of tempting trades. Played it really safe, to be honest, and I didn't take any. But there were some clean setups. There was this really nice higher low, which is definitely the trade of the day. Really clean setup, break, new high, first entry long, failure, second entry long, high low setup, confirming it. Really nice setup. That's about it for the day, guys. Thank you everyone for watching, and good luck with your trading.